And we're ready for football. South Forsyth at Hillgrove from Cantrell Stadium here in Powder Springs, Georgia, on the campus of McEachern High School. South Forsyth won the toss. They've elected to receive. So the Hillgrove Hawks will be kicking off. And for the War Eagles of South Forsyth, their great linebacker Julian Mingo is the deep man back on the 5-yard line. The kickoff man is Jason Pierce, so we are ready for game 2. And Pierce drills it out of the end zone for the touchback. So the War Eagles coming out for 16-yard touchdown. Jason Pierce adds the PAT. 8:40. Well, the Hillgrove Hawks come out firing. They defensively force a 3-and-out, get the ball, march right down the field, 65 yards and a 16-yard touchdown pass that Jalen Jackson made a whale of a grab in the end zone. Now the kickoff by Jason Pierce, and this one is going to sail into the end zone. Boy, this young man's got plenty of leg. And another touchback.
Allowed him to get there. Hillgrove's going to try to quick kick right here as South Forsyth does a mass substitution there on the punt return. Maybe they're trying to set something up.
And a fair catch is made at the 36. We've got a timeout with just about set to get the extra point. Here it is. And the kick is good. 9:27 left in the second. Hillgrove up 14. Big chunk on that one play. Kick is a touchback.
We've seen some good kickers tonight.
Yeah, Jason Pierce, a very impressive leg for Hillgrove.
Putting it.
So South Forsyth going to get back 1st and 10. So a 3-and-out for Hillgrove.
They're coming after it.
Pierce's punt was going to get a bounce inside the 30 and touched at the 26. 31-yard punt.
He tried to get it. He put on a good act there, trying to get that personal foul. But give South Forsyth credit there, trying to make a play, their staff, and they came after that punt. Almost got it there at the end. So big stop for South Forsyth, down 2 touchdowns with 5.5 to go in the half. That's what that scoreboard shows.
Pierce booms one.
Goodness.
Wow. That will hit at the 25, kick back to the 27, a punt of 51 yards for Jason Pierce.
I could hear that one up here. That sounded like a shotgun going off. Can we give a player of the game to a punter?
Of course. 2:10 left in our first half.
Interesting helmets for Hunt. Again, another big play. Again, not the biggest guy, but he's making plays. And here we go. Hillgrove trying to quick kick this punt.
Kid's got a big leg.
Oh, another boomer.
Jason Pierce driving the return man back to the 25-yard line.
Still going.
Keeps breaking tackles, and a great job by Ryan Pontrelli. Take that baby out to the 43-yard line. That was a 51-yard punt and an 18-yard return. Well, maybe this is the turning point here for South. 2 excellent opportunities.
See, give Parks credit now. He come in cold off the bench. That's 2 good balls in the red zone. He gave his receivers opportunities to make plays there. He seems like he's getting warmed up a little bit into the game.
So a field goal attempt here. Jason Pierce, very impressive. This is going to be a 30-yard field goal attempt. And this one is good. Hillgrove 17. And South Forsyth 7.
I've been impressed with Jason Pierce, junior kicker. He's putting the ball through the end zone. It's nice field goal there, and 17-7.
And be sure you check out the mobile app at GAHS Scores for all of the live updates this weekend and all season long. Back to you guys.
17-7 and a touchback, and South Forsyth will start this drive from their own 20. You know, I love
the sophomore superstar finishes off that drive.
Number 85, Jason Pierce, intended the extra point. Number 14, Bryce Clark.
And the kick is good.
The extra point is good.
Hillgrove 24. South Forsyth 7.
Hitting safety prospect. Definitely has bright days ahead of him, and you'll see a lot more of him on TV in a few years on Saturdays.
Touchback. A long way to go and a short time to get there for South Forsyth.
Yes. Down 24-7 again, and you look at the stats, and I guarantee you South Forsyth, you would think they were up 3.
Get the timeout, I presume, with about a second to spare. And that runs the game clock down to 4:44.
Be interesting. I noticed they did not go into McEachern's locker room. However, Bob, we did notice that Hillgrove went
That is
to
off limits.
They went to the other side and wherever they went, but they did not step foot into that McEachern locker room. It's a big rivalry here. Big rivalry.
So a field goal coming. And this is our impressive Jason Pierce, a 34-yarder. And he drills another one.
And a bad snap, too.
Boy, he is impressive.
I tell you. He has been a weapon for them tonight. He is a junior. And
So Jason Pierce with his second field goal. He had one of 30 in the third quarter tonight, and that makes it 27-7.
bad snap. Good play by Parks to get it up for Pierce to have a chance. Ooh, almost blocked. He's been a weapon tonight. See if he kicks us from the end zone, because he has kicked everyone out, all the other ones in the end zone for Hillgrove.
An 11-play, 50-yard drive ends in the field goal as Hillgrove goes up by 20. And that took 5 minutes and 18 seconds off the clock.
There was nothing fancy about that drive. They lined up, smash mouth football, and came at South Forsyth, and was able to capitalize off the field goal late here. That's what they want to do. They want to run some clock off. So South Forsyth is in. They've got to make something happen very quickly.
This guy's automatic on these kickoffs.
And he's got a little swag, like he's jogging back. He's got his towel in, a little bounce to him. He's gonna have a good weekend.
Jason Pierce of Hillgrove. He's got it working.
Oh yeah.
Our College Football Hall of Fame scoring drive, 11 plays, 5 minutes and 28 seconds officially.
Most important part of that drive for Hillgrove is 5:28.
And you're looking at the kicker, Jason Pierce, is our Score Atlanta player of the game tonight. 2 field goals, but so impressive with the touchbacks. His kickoffs just booming out of the end zone. Punted for an average of nearly 43 yards. He was so impressive.
He is the only man here that deserves chicken more than me and you.
I hope that drive-through's open late.
Great performance from him, and really special teams that, you know, he gave South Forsyth no chances for a big return. What we saw in the Roswell game, they got no return yards and knocked down 2 field goals. That's a weapon. You know, he's in there 7 or 8 plays a game, but he impacted the game big time. And that young man's going to have a great weekend. He's going to walk into school Monday, chest out a little bit bigger, and probably sit at a different table on Monday. Who knows?